Let's talk cement now and get in a company which is not usually what gets discussed quite a bit. I mean, actually, it's not also a region the company operates in which is discussed quite a bit. I'm talking about Star Cements, the company which essentially operates in the northeastern region. It's got about 4 million tons of capacity per annum. And interestingly, it generates one of the highest EBITDA per ton in the industry across the board, thanks to strong pricing. The company has also received more than 100 crores freight subsidy claims by the central government. So that's the latest news flow. But we'll talk more about business and pricing, etc. We've got Sanjay Gupta, CEO of Star Cement, now joining in on the phone line to take us through what's going on. Mr. Gupta, thank you for your time. Good to have you here. Could you, first of all, tell us the overall environment as far as pricing in the region that you operate in is concerned? How are things? What's happened the last 2 months or so? What's happening in this quarter?
Prashant, the prices in Northeast are stable, and we have been seeing a good uptick in demand in 9-month period in this particular year. In FY18, we had seen a demand of around 8%, but this year the cement demand in Northeast has grown by 12% till December. We expect to end the year somewhere around 12-13%. This has been helping us to in support of the price, and prices have been stable too with an upward bias.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Gupta. Good afternoon. There's some news also that promoters have sold some stake in the open market. What's the reason?
I think there is some, a bit of it is inter-promoter transfers only. And the most of whatever has been sold is inter-promoter transfer. This is nothing much there in terms of selling it into the market.
And this, the freight subsidy, reimbursement that you've received from the central government, how much will it add to your EBITDA, to your margin? I think you still have to get about 40-odd crores, which are still due.
See, the total outstanding freight subsidy with the central government was around 400 crores. We have received 150 crore, including for the balance of 35 crore will be, which has already been sanctioned. It is lying with the disbursing agency. We're going to get it in a week's time. So after this, we are going to have one more receivables of 250 crores from the central government. We expect this 250 crores to come in the maybe in the Q1 of the next year or Q2 of the next year.
Okay. Q1 or Q2, the remaining 250 crores should come to you. Yeah. You said the part of the promoter sale is transfer, right? I mean, transfer between promoter entities. What about the rest? And could you give us some numbers there?
I'm not carrying those numbers as of now with me, but what I feel most of it is inter-promoter. Maybe a little bit, maybe there in the market also.
Mm-hmm. It would not show up in the market though, right? I mean, the stake sale has happened in the open market. It would just be, it would just get done as a block, right? Between one promoter and the other?
I think if it would have been a minimal quantity, then it would not have been done through a block window, possibly. And had it been a little bit of higher quantity, then normally we do it through a block window.
Right.
Inter-promoter transfer must have been done through block window.
This freight subsidy that my colleague was referring to, and you said that, so this is what is going to be the impact on profitability, EBITDA per ton once this ends?
See, this has already been accounted for. This is a subsidy which has is outstanding dues from the government. The subsidy, freight subsidy has already expired in January 2018. This is an amount which was outstanding from the receivable amount, which we are receiving gradually. So the total outstanding as of now was, as I said, was 400 crores. The balance is still 250.
So how are these funds being deployed?
See, this is we are a net cash company. We have as of now we are having a 25-30 crore cash. So we don't have any debt, whether it is working capital or term loan. This will definitely will be a liquid cash which will be available with the company. We have upcoming Siliguri plant. We are putting up a 2 million ton Siliguri plant, which is under implementation. This is going to cost around 400 crores in setting this up. We have already spent around 60 crores on this. This unit and the balance to 40 crores will get invested over next 9 to 12 months. We are going to utilize this entire amount largely towards implementation of this project.
All right, Mr. Gupta, we'll leave it at that for now. Thanks very much. That's Star Cement, one of the big buzzers for the day. And, for now, again, the stock is seeing a bit of an...
Sumaira. And, I was just, since we were talking, I was just looking at a chart on Star Cements. Exactly at 104 rupees, it's facing a kind of a resistance. I mean, so this is a downward sloping line from... the highs of 2018, which was in January 2018, and it's got several touch points, and the last touch point is 104. So as we speak, actually it's taking that out. So interesting. You heard the comments from the management as well, and the stock may be reacting a little bit to some of that. We'll take a very quick break here. We'll come back and get you an excerpt from our conversation with CLSA's Christopher Wood on the other side. Stay tuned.